Hello and welcome everyone. Benny from Benny Break 702 here. Same handle as on IG and on eBay. Today, SGC reveal. The United States Postal Office finally delivered this package. This is not SGC's fault. It was delivered or sent via them not past Thursday, the Thursday before, and it was in Vegas Wednesday of last week, and it got here today on Tuesday. So I guess my packages take a couple nights at the Venetian, kind of chill before they come on over, but hey, here it is. So I took advantage of their Bowman special. These are all Bowman autos, prospects. Some of them are top of the line prospects. Some of them are kind of mid-grade tier prospects, but they're guys I like a lot. And some of them are the ones, oh no, Anthony Edwards just fell over. But some of them are ones that are not the top 100 yet, but will be soon. And a lot of these guys are already top 100 guys, so we'll see. But yep, this is the reveal part of opening. So if you ever never open an SGC box, they already come like this. That's pretty cool. Let me turn it up here, upside down. Oh man, this thing is packed tight. Oh man. Oh, okay. There we go. Cool. So there's one stack. And I did see some of the grades. If you've used the app, you know what I'm talking about when I'm about to say. Is sometimes it leaves off where you left off, and that's what it did, and I did see some of the grades, but most of them I have not seen. So I have 33 cards right here. Again, all Bowman autos. Most are Bowman first. A couple of refractors, a couple almost variations again, parallels, and things like that. But these are all rookies or soon-to-be rookies that I like a lot. So might as well take advantage of their $9 special they had going on for anything that was like newer Bowman, and all that fun stuff. So I got pitchers, I got catchers, I got first baseman. And one thing I want to talk about is the resale price on SGC is starting to catch up to PSA in certain areas. One is autos. Especially if it's numbered autos. If it's a numbered auto, the price difference is not that much, to be honest, what I've seen. And if it's a rare, like gold or less, so 50 or less, those typically go for right around the same price too. Now, anything outside of that, PSA is going to dominate, and it's not even close. Also vintage. SGC does really well with vintage. So talk about SGC. Let's get started. First card is this beauty right here. It is a Bowman 2022 draft of Brooks Lee. Auto, as you can see, 10-10 on there. So very happy with this one. He's a guy I've been kind of hoarding a little bit here and there on his Bowman Chromes and different parallels. So happy with that one. Next is a Jensen Morabel. 10-10 on this one too. It's a Bowman Chrome first. He is a Texas product. Rene Don Cohn. So this is actually a breakout. It was a Beckett 9-10, and now it is an SGC 10-10. So got that one right there. He's a guy I like a lot. He's got a lot of power. Strikes out a lot, but I think everyone does. He's one of those guys who can be exciting when he first comes out because he's going to hit bombs. Dominic Keegan. This might be the only one I would lose money on. Dominic Keegan before the season last year was up there in price, and I overpaid on this refractor. I got a 10-9.5. Looking at the card, I can actually see why I got 9.5. But overall, really nice, though. Really nice. So far, not so bad. Marcus Lee Sang, a really exciting player for the Philadelphia Phillies organization, and I got 10-9.5 on that one. Yeah, Yosi Gallon of another Texas product. Just a stud. He's like 14 years old. Oh no, he's a little older. He's 20. No, he's 21, 22. Okay. I thought he was younger than that. But anyway, he's an outfielder. He should be brought up this year or next year. I think he's in AAA right now. So I got that in a 10-10. That's just a normal one. And then Louis Torres, outfielder for the Angels organization. This right here is a refractor auto, numbered, it's 81 of 499. So it's my birth year, eBay 1 of 1. But anyway, he is not even 20 yet, and I think he's heading to AA. That's probably where he's going to be. AA. Him, Rada. There's a couple guys that the Angels have are just studs. Ronnie Simon. I think I have a couple of these. Oh, that's right. I only got this one. This one's my only refractor of him. I have a regular auto. So that got a 10.9.5. Yeah, pretty happy with that grade. So one thing I did notice is some of the Bowmans up on the top have like roller issues where you can kind of see some lines. I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera. Those are probably the ones that got 10.9.5s, to be honest. Ronnie Simon, normal 10. Any SGC experts out there? So some of this one and this card right here I've been laying the cards on have just the solo grade. Does anybody know why they didn't do a double grade? SGC, if you're watching, type in the comments. And also, why are you watching me? But yeah, this one only has just a single number on it. It doesn't have the dual number. And I did this, everything looks the same on the order, so it's kind of different. But anyway, Brandon Walter, he's a lefty out of the Red Sox organization. Somebody I'm pretty high on. So I got that one right there. I think he got traded. I think he got traded to the Dodgers. Could be somebody else. No, Jackson. It was Jackson Ferris. He's next. We'll get to that in a minute. Brandon Walter, Red Sox guy, lefty, strikeout artist. Demetrio Castanis, really good prospect out of the Diamondbacks organization. Got 10.9.5. Jackson Ferris. That's right. So it's Ferris because they have Ferris Bueller now. So he got the 10-10. He's a really good prospect. Really good lefty. Dodgers got him at a steal again. Sucks as a Padre fan. Victor Asturias from the Guardians. This is a solid hitter. I don't think he's going to do anything fantastic. I think he's just going to be a good, solid player. So I got 9.5, 10 on that one. And then, Dario Lavarde. That's right. I forgot about I had this. Really solid prospect out of the Angels organization. He is literally 18 years old. 18 years old. And already playing big ball. So that's pretty cool. And then Brock Jones. So last year, Brock Jones was like the chase card of all chase cards. And then he had a subpar year. I am capitalizing on his popularity of last year in hopes that we kind of have a bounce back. So I got these autos for like $2 each. So then they all... Oh, okay. So I got one that got 10-10. And the other two got 9.5. So, right there. So what you can see. So I got the 10-10. Let's move over to this stack. So we got the Rebil Angeles of the Padres organization, 9.5. Again, just a solo number. So that's 2 so far. I've got this solo number. Junior Perez out of the A's organization. I don't know if he's still with the A's or not. But first Bowman right there. Very simple auto, just JP. Gabriel Rincones. This is just one of the ones I got just a solo grade. I got a 10. Just seems pretty good. I don't think it's because, that might be. It looks like it's off that little autograph area, but I don't know. Doesn't look like it though. Jorge Barosa, another solid prospect out of the Diamondbacks organization, got the 10-10. I think it's a AAA. And then the stick, Samuel Munoz, this guy can rake. He's going to be just awesome. So I actually have another Samuel Munoz on the way. I think it's another Sterling. But yeah, he's just a stick. I think he's going to be a stud. Another Rene Doncone. This one also 10-10. So right there on the Sterling. So I got a little mini collection of Rene Doncone. And then another twin, Yasir Mercedes. I got him on the 10-10 on the Bowman Sterling. I actually have a 10-10 of his Bowman first. And I have a 10-10 of his Inception. So I got 3 10-10s of Yasir Mercedes. Probably be in the AAA part this year. and then hopefully he can cut his strikeouts down like he did when he first got in the minors and start being that stud. Carson Williams. So he went to Torrey Pines, where I went to high school. Granted, way after I did. But he's in the I almost said Devil Rays. That's not appropriate anymore. The Rays organization. So I got that, and it's a Bowman Inception. It's actually numbered to 73 to 250. So I got that one in the 10-10. Right there. And then Josie Dalpala, he is a stud. He's somebody you want to be looking at, and somebody I'm definitely looking at. I have a bunch of his parallels. I didn't say variations this time. Parallels. I got this in a 10-10. Luis Serna, Yankee organization, 10-10. I think he was part of that Padre deal with Soto. At least I hope so, because he's actually somebody I liked a lot. I just noticed there's dust underneath the case. Well, that's fun. That's not going to bother me forever. A Jesus Galez, Dodge organization, 10-10. And then one of my favorites to collect, Randy DeJesus. This is the Mega Auto. As you can see, it's all Mega E, Mega Mojo, whatever they want to call it. He is still 18 years old. Still 18 years old, which is just crazy. Torrin Montgomery. This is the only card I had to type in all the information, and then they obviously found it. It's part of the HTA Mega. It's out of 150. He's out of the Marlins organization. First baseman. Should be called up this year, if I'm not mistaken. He's pretty young. He's 22 right now, so he'll probably be called up this year. Daniel Montesino, he's a highlight of our Padre organization here. He's just a stud of a hitter. People are super happy or super high on Jackson Merrill. I think he'd be a decent hitter, but I'm afraid he might turn into another, Jay Cronenworth, where he comes out on fire and then all of a sudden forgets that, he weighs 104 pounds. He's not supposed to be swinging for the fences every time. Daniel Montesino, not that guy. 6 foot 180 last year, by the way, and he is not even 20. So just a stud. Got that in the purple refractor, which I'm super happy about. And last but not least, another purple, Junior Franco. So I got that in the 10-10 out of the Diamondbacks organization. Another outfielder in Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are loaded with talent, as are the Dodgers, as are a couple other teams. There's so many good prospects out there. But that's it. That's my SGC reveal. My review of SGC, super easy to work with. Their submission form, because I just put a PSA order in, I think their submission form is easier to handle than PSAs. I also think that their service is just so much quicker, so much easier. I think the slabs look really awesome. So all that is great. And when they tell you it's sent, it's actually sent. Unlike PSA, where it's sent, quote unquote sent, and then like 4 days later you get the tracking number. So yeah, very easy to work with. I could totally see why people use SGC. I believe they should have a little more recognition, a little more brand pop in the resale market. Hopefully they do someday. I'm tired of the PSAs just always dominating so hard. I like to see a little bit of a mix, kind of like coins, for example. Coins, you get top two, and then you have like a sub one, like Annex is probably the third best, but people still are willing to pay up for that type of coin. I think SGC knocked it out of the ballpark with this one. I think they did a really good job. So very fair, very easy. All the ones that I thought were going to be 10s, I have my notes over here. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my notes. But I have my notes over here. The ones that I thought were going to be 9, 9.5 end up being all 9.5s. All the ones I thought were going to be 10s end up being all 10s. And the ones that I thought would be 9.5 or 10, most 10, and then one of them 9.5. Very fair, very easy. So yeah, if you are thinking about being an SGC submitter, I highly recommend them. Super cool, super easy. That's it. That's all I got for you. But that's my SGC reveal. That's a bunch of prospects I'm looking at and all that fun stuff. If you like this video, awesome. I appreciate it. And until next time, I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you.